guys, and welcome to this video. In this video I'm going to show you my dorm room at NYU, and basically I'm the one filming this, so I'm knocking on the door and I'll open it with my own keys. Okay, so let's start with the door of my dorm room. As you can see, it's a bit antique-y looking with that weird old the door stopper over there. And we have these fire escape rules printed out for us as well. Obviously, they're not very aesthetic looking, but apparently I can't cover it, remove it, or paint over it. So we're just dealing with whatever we can. Next, we move on to the closet. Since I am living alone in a room for 2 people and not paying extra, I get to keep both sides of the bed and the closet. Above the closet, I have some of my suitcases stored away for when I have to travel back home or if I take a trip over here in the States. And then when we come down to the closet, you can see that I have a lot of command hooks. I have 2 behind there as well, and one of these shawls is just over here because it was too much for the command hook to take. And then I have these sort of jackets and over here pants. These hangers, if you're living in New York or in a dorm or anywhere that has less space for you, these are a godsend. Everybody must buy them because you have different sort of layers and you can hang like 7 pants, 8 pants in one of them. And these are all the jackets that I like to wear outside, especially these 2 because they're really nice long winter jackets that I can just grab on my way out. Then we have my shoe collection over here. These are all the fancy shoes, like 2 black, 2 brown, and those are the boots that I usually wear outside in the cold. These are some like sort of summer kind of shoes. And along with these, I have my normal sneakers tucked away behind over here along with a sports pair as well. And then we move on to this closet area, which has a lot of sweaters and turtlenecks and sweatshirts and hoodies over here. Yes, I've been told a lot of times it looks very colorful. And yep, I like wearing pretty colorful clothes with like a black base, for example, a pair of black jeans or anything like that. And below over here, I have some extra like polythenes and bags and an umbrella, just things that I can just grab on my way out if I'm going to school, university or whatever, or if I'm going for a walk or if I'm just going for dinner or anything like that. Moving on from the closet, we come, hi, this is me recording. We come to my bathroom. So this is a rug that I have over here. It's very strategically placed. Actually, everything that I have in this dorm room has a purpose. Nothing is extra on, my minimalism journey and all of that. And then we have this mirror which was given to me by the university. But these things obviously weren't. These are just simple magazine cutouts, so they were free of cost. And I just cut them out while I was in home in Bombay because it gives a very aesthetic, colorful looking scene. I absolutely hate anything white. I cannot stand plain walls, especially if they're like white or off-white walls. They're just very dull for me. I feel like I'm living in a prison or a hospital or something like that. So I like to make things colorful, nice and bright as much as I can. And these are basically a lot of cutouts of, Sabyasachi because I just love Sabyasachi. I love his designs. I love his Indian sort of wedding wear or clothes. I like that. And yep, it's a very nice thing to see first thing in the morning when I'm getting out of bed and coming and peeing. So from here, we actually go into the bathroom. Nothing really special. Let me just, looks so much better. So in my bathroom, you have standard laundry bag, where I do the shower thing, and 3 command hooks, again very strategically placed so that I can just grab them on my way out when I get changed and it doesn't take a lot of space. Here's all the things that I need to get ready, like my makeup item box kind of things and toothbrush, toothpaste, all of that, along with this hand towel and a small mirror. Oh, you see me again. As we move away from the bathroom, this is my actual room room. Starting with the left side, here are some food items that I require almost daily, like dry fruits. Jam, not really, I don't really eat jam, that's just my mom left with me. Sugar, coffee, and some milk. I still have to get a refrigerator from the university, so for now, it's just there. And wait, let me just switch on the lights. So much better. These are some drawers which have some extra stuff, like this one will have some hair dryer, hair straightener, comb, hair ties, all of that organized here. This one has extra dresses, like formal dresses, which I don't wear occasionally, so they're just tucked away in here. This drawer has like my towels, my bed sheet, hand towels, all the things that I change weekly. This one has all my utensils, even though I eat in the university dining hall, but sometimes if I feel like cooking myself, whoa, I actually never cook myself, but like for cereal or just fruits and stuff, this is there. And finally, this big drawer has a lot of like storage stuff, like water bottles and tissue rolls and trash bags and just some cleaning items which I can use. Then we move on to a microwave, which was given by the university. And yep, I guess you guys all know what a microwave looks like, so we're gonna shut that now. And we again have some BTS over here, which my friend gave to me, so I've got it with me to New York. And some trash bags below with some just food that I have to chuck away, like not food but the containers that the food came in. And I have like the multi-plug thingy here with my fairy lights sort of string starting here, some more BTS, and my folder and a writing pad thingy. And then we move on to my favorite section, my books. These are just some of the books that I've read. I left a lot of them in Bombay because I couldn't carry so much when I was coming here for the first time. And these are just some of the ones that I have read so far, like this vacation. And yep, I'm probably thinking that you guys are wondering why there are 2 rocks. They were actually given to me by 2 of my closest friends on my birthday last year, saying that, hey, our friendship is rock solid. I still remember when they said that. Our friendship is rock solid, so we're giving you rocks. And it was a prank. They obviously gave me some actually worthwhile stuff. But I have this here, and I have this Ganesh Murti, which was given to me by one of my teachers. And this is just some plays and some other works that I want to look back on. And over here in the middle, because there's this Oxford space, this is where I actually keep my camera, which is where which is what I'm filming with right now. Then we move on to this other shelf. It has 2 of my BTS albums, the only 2 that I own. This is actually a very nice fancy box, if I can show it to you guys. And it has some of my earrings that I wear quite occasionally, and this is just like a perfume bottle. I like to keep things really simple, not too much clutter, and this is how the overall sort of desk situation works like. This is not where I study, the other desk is where I study, and I'll show you that in a bit. Then we move on to this side, which is the sofa side, the extra guest sort of living area in my room, because as I said, I live alone. So I don't have anyone using this bed, so I've made it into a sofa. And I've actually put a very nice bed sheet because I just didn't want to leave it plain, because it would feel really depressing if there was nothing on it. And I got these really 3 nice pretty cushions because I knew I was going to live alone. I was like, okay, I can put this and make it into a sofa. And I got them from India, and these are some of the prettiest designs I have ever seen. And they make my room so much more colorful and friendly and warm and cozy and whatever. This is a wall hanging that one of my friends in my school gave me, and I really, really love it, and I've got it all the way from there to here. This is, my everyday reminder whenever I'm having like that 1 hour stress period. I'm like, okay, I just look at this and I'm like, everything is gonna be okay. It's one of those like metal signs that you can get on Amazon. And this is some more BTS. You're probably, just spoiler alert, you're gonna see a lot of BTS in this room. So this was one of their articles that I really liked in Time magazine, and I just, again, cut it out from the magazine. And this is how this whole side ends up looking. Then from there, we move on to the window. As you can see, I have like another sort of metallic thing, but this one just wouldn't stick on the wall, and I can't drill the walls there, otherwise they'll screw me over. So I was like, okay, let's just keep it here. And then we have my other favorite section, my precious plants. Plants here are really expensive, so my mom allowed me to buy only 4. And I have this money plant over here, which has grown so much since I first brought it. And it's so pretty. I haven't really named my plants. I'm not used to doing that, but we'll see. This is my mini plant. I love this plant. It's probably my favorite one. And yeah, I'm not very technical. I really don't know the names and stuff, but I just love plants. This was the plant that my mom really liked when we were buying things for my room. So I was like, okay, I'll buy it. And it has like a matching sort of thing going on. And this is my snake plant. I even had this in Bombay. It's one of my favorite plants ever. And this is the whole window. Now I'll show you my view. It basically, I am on like the west side of my building, so I actually get to see some portion of Washington Square Park, which is in downtown Manhattan, which is where I live. And this is apparently, my friend told me, the French department or building of NYU. I mean, it really looks like a residence area, but whatever. And then those are some other residential buildings. As you can see, they get a lot of sunlight, but unfortunately in my room, I really don't have that much sunlight. I just get it from mainly 3 to 5 sort of PM, and that too, it only comes till about like here. It's always diagonal. So that is one, you know, not so good thing about the room. And let's try opening the window. I'm going to freeze, but I will do it for this YouTube channel. Okay. And oh my gosh, it's so cold. Okay, you guys can't feel the air. I'm just gonna shut it. It's so cold. It's like -8 over here right now when I'm filming this. Oh my gosh, nope. Then we move on to my side, basically the side that I sleep on. So this is, you know, a soft toy of Cookie, which is Jungkook from BTS. And then I have my sort of bedding thingy with like 2 layers because again, it's very cold. And yes, we have more BTS on the wall over here from my first album, second album, all of that. I love this poster, it's my favorite one. And we have now some personalized photographs because not everything is about BTS, where I have some pictures of my friends and some, you know, pictures again from Pinterest and, you know, my pets and just different pictures, my parents, some of my friends, and yeah, this is how it all looks. And at night, obviously I can show you now with all the fairy lights when they, you know, come about, and they're like the plain golden ones, so it's like minimal. It looks very nice and cozy. Then we come to my desk area, which is basically where I study. These are just some of the textbooks. I mean, they're books, not really textbooks for my courses. This one is down here because I just finished reading this yesterday for one of my courses in 2 days. I read this whole fat thing in 2 days. Trust me, college will make you a very fast reader. This is the book that I used to take all my YouTube notes in, like plan my videos and stuff. These are for my 4 courses this year, and this shelf is sort of empty. I really don't know what to put on it right now. Then we move on here. I have like a scented candle because I love studying with scented candles around me. This is my MacBook where I work on. This is my planner, this is my journal, my pens station, and my whole like schedule for this semester with some of the work that I have due. Again, more BTS. This is also actually one of my favorite posters that 2 of my friends gave me. This is where usually I place my phone, but it's usually on airplane mode so that I don't get distracted. And we have a nice sort of rocking chair, but I don't really use it to rock, but I just sit on it and then study. And this drawer has like a bunch of stationery which I use quite frequently, like scissors and sticky notes. And over here I have everything that I need to take when I go out so that I don't forget, like my wallet, my AirPods, my keys, and my NYU ID card. And over here I have chargers and some gear and all of that. And over here I have some more camera equipment stuff and yeah, just stuff. Those are some cards that my friends gave me, some extra pouches, extra storage stuff basically. And my final prized possession of this room is this Turkish rug that I recently bought. It's probably one of the best purchases I've ever made, and it's so gorgeous. Like, just look at the color scheme of the blue and the red and like the whole design. I love carpets like these, and because it has like matching colors with the red and the blue, overall it makes my room stand out so much more, and it makes it look so much more comfier, especially because the floor is not wooden. Whenever I have to walk and if I forget to wear my slippers, that thing is where I go. And so if you can see, this is how my full room looks. I hope you guys like this video. Subscribe to the channel for more content like this, and I will see you guys in another video next time. Bye!